No! Who would want to suffer like this? Ah! Let me out of here! Haha, this game is interesting. Freya, clean the floor. Mom told you earlier.
But in a family with two sisters, peace was rare.
I don't know how to clean the floor. If you don't know, do it and you'll learn it. Fine. Ugh, not playing anymore. This game is too hard. Let me play. You sweep the floor. Don't order me. Give me the game. Mom told you to sweep the floor. Let me play. Let me play. I'm playing. What is this? The game screen is sucking us in? What's happening? Ah! Ah!
When Freya woke up, she was alone on a strange deserted island.
Where am I? Agnes, where are you?
Welcome, Freya, to the deserted island. You are the survivor. Enjoy the game.
What? Hey, why am I trapped here? Enjoy what? What should I do now?
She decided to write a large SOS in the sand and waited for rescue day after day. A week later,
Water. I'm so thirsty.
she tried drinking seawater but spat it out immediately.
Ah, it's so salty and full of sand. Oh, a coconut tree. Water! Water!
She tried climbing to big coconuts but failed. In despair, a rabbit with a carrot caught Freya's attention. She followed the rabbit and found its adorable family.
Are these carrots for me? Thank you. Do you have water too? Can I have some?
With the help of the rabbit family, Freya quickly recovered and happily played with them. But a storm suddenly hit, and Freya ran to follow the rabbit family to their shelter. From afar, giant flying lizards appeared, swooping down to attack the rabbit family.
Let me go! Baby rabbit, what are you doing? It's dangerous!
The baby rabbit helped Freya escape, but couldn't avoid the claws of the flying lizard. The lizard then turned to attack Freya.
Let me go! I must survive!
She fought the lizard with all her might, then ran away to hide.
Agnes, where are you? I want to go home.
Freya woke up, still stranded on the desert island.
No one is coming. I have to save myself. Come on, Freya. I can't survive without food and water.
She searched for edible wild fruits and gathered large leaves to make a temporary shelter.
Oh, it's raining. Hurry, collect it for drinking water.
After a long, tiring day, she covered herself with leaves to sleep, but it wasn't warm enough against the cold sea winds.
This isn't good. I'll freeze to death here. I need to find a way to make a fire.
So she gathered materials that could create fire. She tried everything until her hands hurt, but still persisted.
Fire! Hooray!
The small fire not only warmed her, but also lit her hope.
Agnes, can you see my fire? Please find me so we can go home.
After days on the deserted island, Freya learned to take care of herself amidst the difficulties on the deserted island.
Huh?
Every day she searched for Agnes and left signs hoping her sister would find her.
Agnes! Where are you?
One day, Freya noticed a strange tribe observing her. Sensing danger, she tried to run but couldn't escape in time.
Let me go, please! I mean no harm!
Arrived at the ancient village, an elderly shaman appeared and seriously looked at Freya.
Huh? Please let me go. I mean no harm. I just want to find my sister and escape this place. A kind-hearted girl. Don't tie her up like this. Oh my God, thank you! Take her. Go prepare. A girl like this deserves to serve the gods. We will offer her as a sacrifice to the water god. What? No! Let me go!
Freya was taken to the altar to be prepared for sacrifice. From the crowd, a powerful woman emerged.
We have found the one to sacrifice to the water god. We will no longer suffer storms and tides. Let's rejoice and thank this wonderful girl. Freya? Agnes! Agnes, it's really you! Save me! Why are you here?
At that moment, the shaman began chanting to summon the water god.
They caught me while I was looking for you. Agnes, hurry, or the water god will take me. Shaman, I think there's a problem with this girl. She's not fit to be sacrificed to the water god. Stop it. No, Chief, please step aside.
After a while, the majestic water god appeared.
Freya, I'm coming. Everyone move away. How dare you defy the chief?
Hello, my beautiful bride.
No, I'm not your bride.
Agnes rushed to rescue Freya despite the tribe's attempts to stop her. However, this defiant act angered the water god, who attacked Agnes.
Agnes, don't leave me. Come on, Freya. Run.
How dare you steal the water god's bride? You will pay dearly for this.
The water god raised the tide to sweep everything away. Agnes and Freya tried to reach higher places to avoid the waves, but Agnes was badly injured and struggled to move even with Freya's help. In that desperate moment, the tsunami struck before they could climb up and swept them away. When the waves subsided, the sisters were washed ashore.
Agnes, Agnes, wake up. Freya, are you okay? Thank goodness you're alive. You're badly hurt. Rest. I'll take care of you.
Despite the hardships, Freya took care of the wounds herself, using the survival skills she had learned on the island to keep her sister alive.
Did you get to play as a tribe chief, Agnes? Yes. How did you know? When I woke up, I saw the announcement.
Welcome, Agnes, to the deserted island. You are the tribe chief. Enjoy the game.
What about you? Are you the survivor? Yes, it's been tough, but I've managed to survive so far. Being the chief is hard work too. Not as easy as it sounds. Wait, do you hear a child crying? You rest. I'll go check it.
Freya found a frightened lost child and brought it back to care for. The three of them relied on each other to survive on the deserted island.
I'll find food and firewood. You two stay here.
As the strongest one, Freya took care of all three of them. Despite her best efforts, Agnes's wounds got worse and worse. Freya was heartbroken. She sang their mother's soothing lullaby to comfort her sister.
You sing so beautifully. Even if I pass away now, I wouldn't feel too bad. Don't say that. Come on, we'll get out of here soon. Is anyone there?
It turned out the shaman and other survivors were searching for the missing.
Oh, my granddaughter. I thought I had lost you. Chief, what's wrong with you? Shaman, please save her. She can't hold on much longer.
Agnes was treated by the elderly shaman and quickly recovered.
Agnes, your wounds are gone. This is amazing. You two saved my granddaughter. How can I repay you? Please take us home. Shaman, we are not people here. Please help us return. All right, I will try my best.
The shaman chanted and opened a magical portal.
Go through quickly. Thank you both. Thank you so much. Sister, let's go home.
Game over.
Agnes, you finished the game already? So quickly. Of course, I'm a top-tier chief. Now finish cleaning the floor. Chief, but the screen shows the survivor. Could it be?
Owning a pair of magical shoes that can do anything you want has always been a dream of many people. Among them, there is Princess Julia, a beautiful girl who is pursued by many boys and has the best dancing talent in the kingdom. Julia, however, was arrogant and unruly and liked her freedom because she was the king's only daughter. She was always ready to cause trouble, criticize other dancers, and even make them dance until they pleased her before they could live comfortably in the palace. When Julia reached the age to get married, the king introduced her to many young men, but she refused them all, saying that she only liked to dance. However, he worried about her future happiness without him, and therefore, he was determined to find her a suitable husband. Upon seeing her father's determination, Julia reluctantly proposed a plan that she thought was impossible for anyone to accomplish.
So I have to wish that I want to marry someone with enough kind heart, enough talent, as well as bring me a pair of luxurious dancing shoes, go wherever I want for a moment, light as feathers, dance forever without breaking down to show my sincerity.
Because he doted on his daughter, the king also agreed with Julia's plan and sent word of the requirements and ceremony for proposing to the princess. However, although there are many people who bring shoes made of crystal and silk, are not in line with the standards she set. As if no one could fulfill this request, a nomadic boy came to her and asked her to marry him. I am Hawk, a man who lives in a distant prairie. These rainbow shoes were personally woven by me from the feathers of rare mythical birds. They allow you to walk or even fly to any place in a blink of an eye, and will never wear out no matter how much you dance. Julia did not believe such shoes existed, but as a rule, she had to try them on. Just like Hawk had said, these shoes could do anything Julia had dreamed of. While Julia still could not believe this fact, the king greeted his son-in-law cheerfully and wanted to see his face. However, all were stunned by his disembodied face. But the king's words could not be retracted simply because of the appearance of others, so he still gave Julia and Hawk a marriage settlement.
I can't marry an animal like him. He doesn't deserve my beauty in this kingdom.
But Julia, he's the only one who has the talent to make you rainbow shoes and fulfill all your requirements.
I just don't want to...
Julia, although I understand you don't like his looks, you can't refuse to marry him for that reason. Therefore, I love you very much, but we need to know how to keep our word with what we have declared before. However, Julia was still unable to accept the marriage and tried to delay it.
Ahaha! These rainbow shoes can fly and take me anywhere, so it can help me escape just like no one else can catch me.
Thinking so, Julia then ran away into the sky to hide from her wedding. However, Julia found herself struggling to find food. And befriending clouds only added to her misery. Eventually, she became weary and started longing for her palace, which she had left behind. Plus, Julia had no idea that while she slept, the sun was slowly burning her shoes. With no more rainbow shoes, Julia lost her magic and fell out of the clouds. Fortunately, she was saved by a shadow when she fell into the deep sea. When she woke up, she was terrified because she didn't know where she was. She looked down and saw that her feet were injured and she couldn't walk as easily as before. Julia, don't move too much because your legs are
Keep distance! It's all because of your shoes that I came up with this. But why am I in your place?
A few days before the news came that you had run away with the rainbow shoes, the king was very worried and very ill. So I promised the king that I would look for you every day in the sky. Because I understood that the material of the shoes could not withstand the sunlight for very long. When I saw a light falling from the sky, I realized it was you and came to rescue. Julia understood that Hawk had saved her life, but because of her arrogant nature, she still denied it.
Even so, don't think that's why I will accept you as my husband. Now take me to the palace. My father must be worried about me, or make me some rainbow shoes so I can go back there myself.
You don't have to worry about this because I don't like forced marriages either. But you don't want a husband who has talent and heart, so I'll prove it to you more for you to accept. Besides, there's a snowstorm outside, so stay here for a while and heal yourself. If you want another pair of shoes, I will make them for you after the snowstorm is over. Right now, the mythical birds have flown away to avoid the cold, so I don't have the materials to make shoes. Therefore, please stay here and rest until you recover.
This guy? Was he treated so badly by me and still worried about me? But though he is ugly on the outside and honest on the inside, I don't want to be bound to this marriage with a beast man like him. Besides, since my father is sick, I want to see him as soon as possible.
Julia pretended to agree. But in the middle of the night, she slipped away again. But, as Hawk had said, it was a heavy snowstorm, and Julia could not easily return to the palace.
Ahaha!
Hey!
When she tried to catch the carriage, they refused to give her a ride because they saw her dirty, pathetic appearance. So she still walked in the middle of the storm and inadvertently made the wound on her leg worse. Julia!
Hawk's voice?
Julia saw Hawk rushing to her place and quickly gave her his shoes to keep warm. Julia felt touched by the kindness of Hawk, causing her to tremble a little.
Hawk, are you angry that I left of my own accord?
No. Since I understand that you are worried about your father, then I must go back to the palace at this time.
Then, why would you want to marry a stubborn, unfulfilled woman like me as your wife?
I used to be a very stubborn person, who only knew how to win or lose. However, in the end, I didn't have anyone who truly loved me. They only respected me because of my name, my position, or my appearance. After I realized this, I changed gradually and went to help people have a happier, more comfortable life. Because in fact, everyone has some flaws, mistakes in their lives, like you or me. But instead of arguing, being stubborn, we should know how to forgive each other and use our kind heart to empathize with them. That's when we truly mature and become free.
So it turns out, after all this, I understand that stubbornness will only bring more trouble. I think I should start revising my own personality. Thank you.
Well, seeing how much you long for the palace, we have to overcome this storm. By the time they reached the palace, the dancers who had been mocked by her had deliberately taken the opportunity of her being wounded and challenged her to a dance. If she won, they would allow her to meet the king. Julia's leg is injured, so I'll take your challenge for her. Afterwards, Hawk ignored the surrounding laughter and danced to the music, but Julia quickly joined in his dance moves. Julia, your feet are still
Don't worry. Even though I was injured, I still believe that my dancing ability could defeat her. Besides, I don't want you to always be the one to suffer, so if you want to help, let's dance.
Hawk saw the determination in Julia's eyes, so he agreed and danced to the music with her. Not only that, but when Hawk was tired and exhausted, Julia was there to cheer him up, just as he had taken care of Julia before. Gradually, through the melodious dance, the two people gradually understood more about the feelings for each other. Meanwhile, the other girl's shoes break down and cause her to stumble. Seeing that scene, Julia suddenly remembered the important things Hawk had shared with her and how to inspire people with her heart. So, Julia took off her shoe and handed it to the girl.
Why? Does the princess not only celebrate the victory, but also give me these shoes? Someone told me that instead of always fighting each other, we should use our kind hearts to make them our friends. Besides, I understand that for those of us who like to dance, these legs are precious. So I want to challenge you once again when we're both prepared for the best. Princess, I don't know what happened to you in the past, but thank you very much for your kindness. Not at all. It's all because of my fiancé, Hawk.
Suddenly, the light of dawn fell on Julia and turned into a pair of rainbow shoes for her. This miracle occurred at the very moment when Julia learned to give. Something worthy was given to her, and these shoes marked the princess's growth as a more thoughtful person. Julia was delighted and went with Hawk to visit the king and tell him stories of her experiences with him. Julia eventually opened up, shared more with Hawk, and finally, they had a true love, happily ever after.
Money, crowns, love, all of that I was robbed in one night by my sister. How did this happen and how did it end? Let's take a look at it.
In the faraway fairyland, where many mystical creatures lived under the rule of the royal spirits, there are two beautiful, talented spirit princess sisters named Jenna and Bonnie. However, Bonnie is a shy, gentle ice princess, and always thinks that using words is the most peaceful way to find common ground between the two sides. Then, Jenna is a cunning, unruly older sister who possesses the power to control plants and often resolves conflicts with her fists. Recently, Jenna has felt that a quiet girl like Bonnie befriended the fox magician Felix, who was closest to her parents, so she had a little suspicion. Especially as their parents grew older and weaker and began to make wills, the two became more intimately. By the time their parents passed away, Jenna, who had supposed to assume the throne as her eldest child, was stunned to hear the wills.
Bonnie will become queen and the highest-ranking person, knowing where the royal gem is hidden, the treasure that maintains the light and is the millennial elixir of our kingdom.
Bonnie is a gentle person, easily swayed by other people's thoughts. So how can she be the queen? Surely something must have gone wrong. Or someone has changed this wills. Like the first person to hold it.
This is...
Jenna, please calm down and deal with this. Besides, this is the handwriting of the parents. There can be no mistake. Although I understand you always expected to become queen, but surely our parents have a reason for making this decision. So please accept the truth and support me in my journey.
Jenna thought there must still be many secrets hidden, but in the face of the crowd's resistance, she left. However, from that day on, Bonnie visited Jenna every day, but Jenna only sulked and messed up in the room.
Go away! Don't get too close to me when you're the one who stole everything from me. Ah! Jenna, what's wrong with you? Let me in to help you bandage. I know you're angry right now, but please don't hurt yourself. If you don't want me here, I'm leaving. I know you're angry right now, but please don't hurt yourself. If you don't want me here, then I'll leave.
After Bonnie left, Jenna's tears flowed. Jenna realized that Bonnie was still the one who was worried, asked after her at these times. Not only that, in every letter Bonnie sent to Jenna was a thank note to her sister because Jenna was the motivation that helped her become confident and know how to communicate with people.
As it turns out, even though I was always overbearing towards Bonnie, Bonnie was always there for me and cared for me. And she has always tried to change for the better. Maybe so. That's why the parents decided to make Bonnie queen.
Finally, after a few days of thinking, Jenna thought about it and decided to make up with Bonnie. As Jenna neared Bonnie's place, she saw her sister going somewhere at night, so Jenna followed curiously. Upon arrival, Jenna discovers that Bonnie is quietly going to the hiding place of the royal gem and sneaks out to take it away.
Bonnie, where did you take the treasure? This is something that cannot be carried away from the secret hiding place. I'm taking it out to clean and test the magic, so please stay out of the way.
Being a cunning person, when Jenna saw Bonnie's cold reaction to her injury, she realized that the person in front of her was not her sister. However, that person also quickly attacked Jenna and turned into the fox magician, Felix. I didn't expect Princess Jenna to find out that I masqueraded as Bonnie so quickly. Unlikely, your powers won't stop me from taking the treasure anywhere.
Where is Bonnie? And how long has the royal family been protecting your family? But why are you doing this?
Bonnie is safe in this castle. She knew nothing of what I have done. Besides, I have something difficult to talk about, so I have to take advantage of people's trust and love to do so. Please, Princess Jenna, forgive me. Jenna didn't understand what Felix was implying, but she still tried to stop Felix. Unfortunately, Felix's blow just now left her injured and unable to fully recover her strength. Felix was able to leave when suddenly the ground shook and Bonnie appeared. It turned out that Bonnie felt that Felix had always asked her where the treasure was, but Bonnie followed the rules and said nothing. If I had known you wouldn't help me, I wouldn't have bothered to change your name on the wills.
What do you mean?
And then Bonnie got the previous story that when Felix received the wills, he knew that if both sisters ascended the throne, so he changed the characters written on it to the name of Bonnie, the Gentle, trusting the younger sister to take the throne. Upon learning of this, Bonnie insisted on going to Jenna to tell her the whole thing. So Felix stole the map, locked her up with his magic, and left.
turn your head to the shore and return the gem to us.
I can't. Please, don't corner me, or I won't back down. Afterwards, Felix tried to use magic to scare Jenna's sisters, but he accidentally caused the pieces of ice to shoot hard at them. Jenna hastily parried Bonnie's spell and was severely injured. At that moment, Felix's sick sister, hearing a loud noise, also came to watch and persuaded Felix to stop. It turned out that because Felix wanted to save the life of his seriously ill sister, as well as this was a precious item of the kingdom, it couldn't be said to be given. So reluctantly, Felix betrays the royal family and steals the jewel to save his sister.
But even if you came out of kindness, you were doing the wrong thing, so we can't forgive you.
However, Bonnie saw Jenna injured, so she also wanted to retrieve the gem to save her sister. Strangely, she was stopped by Jenna.
Bonnie, it is true that this gem is very precious. Of course, I had been as selfish as I was before. I would never have allowed it to be used by anyone, for a good cause or not. However, thanks to Bonnie, I understand how close brother and sister love is, how you can sacrifice for each other. Therefore, I accept to give this gem to you to save your sister. But what about you? I want to be with you forever. Bonnie, although I won't be by your side on this next journey, I'm glad to see you grow up to be what you are. So be a good queen and use this gem to save Felix, sister.
Afterwards, Bonnie handed the gem to Felix to save his sister. In the end, Felix's sister was also saved, but Jenna gradually disappeared in Bonnie's arms. Suddenly, a light from the sky fell on Jenna and turned her into a small spirit ball. It turns out that because of Jenna's sacrifice and growth, her parents in heaven helped her to live again in a different form so that the sisters could be reunited. Felix was so distressed by his wrongdoing that he broke up with Bonnie and promised to devote himself to making the kingdom a better man. After that, Jenna's little spirit ball continued to accompany Bonnie in the difficult roads.